Welcome back, guys. This is your man Spanky, and today this is my first video on this channel. But if you guys enjoy, tell me by leaving a like. So today we're gonna be doing a mod review, and today's mod is the Shape Shifter mod. And most people would pick the Morph mod over this mod, but it's a pretty intense mod, honestly. So, first I'm going to go over the crafting guide, I guess, on how to craft everything. Then I'm going to teach you how to use it, and the really cool stuff about this mod. So, yeah. So, the first bone you're going to need to craft is called the shape-shifting bone. This is what it looks like, and this is what you need to craft it. So, you're going to put 4 bones in the corners, you're going to put 2 iron right there and there, rotten flesh in the middle, and glowstone dust. Now, this is, I guess, not necessarily the cheapest bone that you can make, but you're going to need this bone for every other crafting recipe. And, unfortunately, you cannot craft this bone. It's called the Yamper bone. You can't craft it, which is kind of sad, but you find it in, like, dungeons and stuff like that. In seconds. Okay. And, this is the shape-shifting ability bone. And to craft this, all you do is you take the shape-shifting bone, put it in the middle, and take a blaze rod, and then, oh gosh, sensitivity. Then this plops out. So this is the original shape-shifting bone. It looks pretty cool and pretty intense, but as you can see, it's pretty expensive, but it's totally worth it because this bone, this has durability. This bone does not. It lasts forever unless you like throw it in lava or whatever. So this is how you craft it, and this is what comes out. So let's just oh, okay, never mind. Wait, where'd it go? How did I get all the way over there? Let me just take all these bones and I'll show you what they do. Oh, well, that shows you. First one, I guess. Okay, where's this bone? So, as you can see right now, I'm a horse, and I accidentally clicked on the shape-shifting bone, and the shape-shifting bone, what it does is, you can left or right click, and you'll turn it into a random mob, and it's just random, like, and I'm sorry, maybe, the shape-shifting bone doesn't have durability. I think it's this bone and this bone, pretty sure. And it's just random, and you can turn into every mob in vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, that's the bad part about this mod. You can only turn, and the cool thing is, you can actually fly. Like, I don't think I have a shape. No, I don't. See, like, you can actually fly. Like, it's not like the actual Ender Dragon if you were flying, but, like, you're flying like a normal person. Like, that's how cool it is. Yeah, so that's the shape-shifting bone. Oh, I just took damage. But anyways, let me go back to human. Well, anyways, as you can see, I can't, like, and I know it's random, so what? I'm going to use the next bone to help us out. So, the Yamper bone. You actually get to right-click, and it shows you, like, it gives a list of all the things that you can use. So, like, I could pick player, and I'll go back to my player. So that's obviously what I want to do right now, so I'm going to do that. And, so, I'll show the ability bone in a second. But what the original shape-shifting rod does, this is basically the Yamper bone. But, like I said, you can only get this in dungeons, so you can't craft it as of right now. But anyways, and this apparently doesn't have durability, but as I can remember, I'm pretty sure it does, but apparently it doesn't. So, yeah, this is basically the same thing as the Yamper bone, except you can craft this one, and it's the same thing. You can pick whatever you want. So, for example, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use I'll use a spider, for example. So you can turn into a cave spider also, is I can get it. Because it's like random, so now I'm smaller, because as you can see, like right here. It shows my character. So one cool thing about this, being a spider, is of course you can climb up walls. And another thing is, when you take the ability, the shape-shifting ability bone, and this is not just to pigs, but yeah, I have an example. Mr. Bacon and Mrs. Bacon decided to be our examples today, as you can see. So what you do is you can like do this pretty far away. Wait, let me go over this fence. You can like aim and shoot webs, and as you can see, it does have durability, so that's pretty bad. Like, but anyways, you can do it to mobs too. Like you can do that, and you can walk up and go. Yeah, that's the cool thing about the ability bone. And like, there's different abilities. I'm not gonna go through each one. Like the creeper, I'm gonna go over here. You can like explode. Let me just explode my way out of here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be stuck in here. And another cool thing is, if you didn't already notice, there is the little person, as I was saying, and there's the dirt blocks. And what that represents is the blocks on this. So now it's gone. So if we put the item frames, you can see it's right there. So I guess I'll give an example. One more mob, and I think I'm gonna pick, well, if you do pick like a zombie or a skeleton, wait, that's not the skeleton I was hoping. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, anyways, if you pick the skeleton, you're actually gonna be a wither skeleton. You won't turn into a like an overworld skeleton, which is pretty sad, but that's just the way it works. And you can shoot arrows. So like, let me go over these mobs over here, and like you can shoot arrows at them, and it's pretty good. Like I'm pretty sure it's power 4. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure it's power 4. Cause look at that. You can just go. Oh, see, like, look at that. Like, you can aim, and you would, like, maybe. See? Like, you can shoot that far. It's pretty intense. So, anyways. And you can, like I was showing you with Ender Dragon, you can fly with the bat. So, if you just come over here, and you do get night vision with the bat if you have the bat on. Yeah, it says vampire mode, which I really don't understand that. It doesn't really add any effects to you or anything. So I'm just gonna turn into a, like a zombie. See, you will catch on fire. I'm gonna turn into that real quick. And I'm gonna turn into a mob that can hurt. What? Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that happens when you use the blaze. You just send a fireball, basically, like a gas, like yeah, I'm pretty sure if you right click and left click, you can send it faster. Like that's pretty slow, but like yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. Pretty intense. So I guess that comes to the end of the episode. So, wait, can you fly? Oh, you can, I forgot. Well, anyways, I guess that comes to the end of the episode. So, if you guys enjoyed, please tell me by leaving a like. And if you like more mod reviews, tell me in the comments. And, leave a suggestion on what mod I should do next. And, pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with a, what's it called? A survival series. So, if you want to check that out, do so, please. Thanks for all the support, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.